Good morning, students. Welcome to Social Science Class 6. Today we will learn 6th Standard Social Science Term 2 Geography Unit 1 Part 2 Resources. Previous video we learned what are resources, what are natural resources, what are the types of resources. In this video we are going to see about man-made resources and conservation of resources. Man-made resources. Natural resources are modified or processed by technology into man-made resources. For example, natural or man-made resources: wood, cotton, concrete, stone, plastic, glass, gold, leather. These all are man-made resources. Are you clear, children? Very good. All structures built by man can also be called man-made resources. For example, bridge, houses, roads. This transferring of raw materials into finished goods is called secondary activities. Man's skill and ideas are the basic requirement for these activities. This is called man-made resources. Are you clear, children? Very good. Now, human resources. Human resources, human or people consider resources because they can transfer things available in nature into resources through the or need and abilities. The population can transform in human resources as a result of investment in education and training and medical service. Human resources are groups of individuals who use nature to create more resources. Though human beings are basically natural resources, we classify human being separately. Education, health, knowledge and skill have made them a valuable resources. For example, doctors, teachers, lawyer, judge, scientist, etc. Human also known as a resources since by developing human skills. Others, human can benefit at resources can be utilized. The people can identify as human resources as they are capable of making the best use of natural resources. Human resources are significant because a nation development typically developed upon by the human resources that include human skill, technology, thinking and knowledge. An example of human resources, for example, doctors, teachers, lawyers, judge, principal and scientist. All they are example of human resources. Territory sector. The territory sector is that part of the economy where business produce service. We cannot see the service, we can enjoy service. They are non-physical products that cannot be touched or stored like a haircut or a train journey. Territory activities are basically concrete with the distribution of primary and secondary products through a system of transport and trade. For example, banking, trade and communication, etc. The quality and quantity of institution and organization involved in making the professionals decide the human resources of a country. The service of the doctor, nurse, teaching skill of the teacher, origin skill of the lawyer, service provided by a serve in a restaurant. All these are example of the territory sectors. Mahatma Gandhi opinion and Gandhi ideas on resources. Gandhi said the earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not any man's greed. Mahatma Gandhi blamed that human beings for depletion of resources because of over exploitation of resources, unlimited needs of human beings. So conservation is very important. What is conservation resources? Careful use of resources is called conservation of resources. Wisely using resources can control the depleting ratios. Resources planning is a technique or skill of proper utilization of resources. Resources planning is necessary because resources are limited. The planning is quite necessary so that we can use them properly. And at the same time, we can save them for our future generation. Are you clear, children? Very good. Resources are not only limited, but also they are unevenly distributed over the different parts of the world. It is essential for the protection of resources to protect them from over exploitation. Conservation of resources. Careful use of resources is called conservation of resources. Resources are being used at a very fast rate due to the rapid increase in population. So natural resources are depleting fast. Wisely using resources can control their depleting ratios. Development is necessary without affecting the needs of the future generation. If the present needs of resources and met and the conserving of resources for the future and balance, we call it sustainable development. So what is sustainable development? It means doing development without damaging, without affecting the environment. Sustainable development is the idea the human society is must live and meet their needs, not compromising the ability of future generation. They meet their own needs for shorter distance instead of using by bike or car. Go by walk or you can use bicycle, which is the very good exercise for our body. We have to plant more trees to reduce pollution. Deforestation is very essential and we have to reduce pollution. We have to take care of environment. We have used the resources effectively, efficiently and economically. Sustainable development can take place when the reasons of depletion are identified. Wastage and excess consumption is prevented. Reusable resources are recycled. Pollution is prevented. Environment is protected. Natural vegetation and wildlife are preserved. Alternative resources are used. The easiest way to conserve resources follows 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Are you clear, children? My dear children, I hope you all are understood this lesson about resources very clearly, or you understand. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.